But self-comparison, mate, what's the best sort of advice you'd give to people who are constantly comparing themselves and bringing themselves down with it?
Okay, mate. Yeah. So there's a long answer and a short answer. So I'll do the semi long answer. So I actually deliver workshops, particularly to young people, on social media and mental health, and a lot of part of that kind of education and that curriculum is around body image and comparison and behaviors online and how we approach social media. So if I could give 3 top tips for regards to comparing yourself to others, I think I asked the question. Who is it you're following? Why are you following them? And what benefit and value do they add to your life? If the answers to any of those questions are they add no value, I don't learn anything from them, and I only follow them because they're the people to follow because everybody follows them, I would be deleting them from my circle. I wouldn't have those people in my immediate vision so that when I'm scrolling through Instagram, I'm seeing this negative stimulus, and the stimulus that I know has a negative impact upon my well-being. So I've had numerous conversations with people who say to me, Aaron, I'm feeling really, really bad. I'm really conscious of my body weight. I'm really conscious how I look. And I ask them, okay, so what are you doing to make you feel bad? Are there anything in particular that you're doing that might make you feel that way? And the first thing often that they say to me is, yeah, Instagram. I can't help but see all these bodies that I want to be like. I can't help but see all these people have the things that I don't have and I want them. And I ask them, so why do you keep scrolling constantly and consistently through all of that negative stimulus? Ultimately, you as a human being are the only person that can change your behavior and your response and your action to something that you do. Nobody else moves your finger down that Instagram page and scrolls through all of the negative images that you know have a detrimental impact upon your well-being. So stop it. And I know that's easier said than done because up here, you're trying to combat that. You're trying to fit into a trend, perhaps. You're trying to find some inspiration, some motivation. But actually on Instagram and social media in particular, as a general rule, you know, a lot of inspiration and motivation brings negativism and criticism before you get to the point where that person starts to eventually motivate you. Because most people starting at a point that is so far from where you need to be motivated to change something, because there's that big void there that's insecurities, current mental health issues, comparison, body image issues, maybe eating disorders, poor relationship with food, all of these things that they try and bypass to just get to that point where they feel like they want to be motivated by someone. It might be because they've got a blue tick, or they were on Love Island last year and now they're promoting a new booty tea product. You know, we've got to stop being so overwhelmed and indulged in all of this bullshit. And I'm sorry that I'm saying that, but it's so true, because there is so much out there, so much fake promise, so much fake presentation that comes out of all of these accounts that people are just gluing themselves to and comparing every element of their life to: finances, body image, fitness levels, ability, skill base, jobs, what expensive shoes they wear. You know, the list goes on, mate. And for me, it's a very simple answer, having said all that, and it is just control your behaviors on social media. You are the only people that can make that change. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You are the one that logs on. You are the one that logs off. In between that time, you are the only person able to unfollow or follow the right people or the wrong people and take away the information and the content that you know will impact you positively. If you continue to indulge in those negative behaviors and those repetitive cycles of poor stimulus, nothing's going to improve. So it really means that you need to have some sort of empowerment and some sort of desire from within to want to change that. It's hard, don't get me wrong, it's so hard, especially in the fitness industry, where mostly, for most of us, every other post is a body, it's a prep, it's a prep post, it's a how are you doing check-in post, everything. But I think what it needs really, mate, is just that this is me, this is who I am, this is my journey, this is my purpose, these are my values. And as long as I stick by all of that, it doesn't matter what external stimulus hits me or comes right in front of me. I know that I have control over my journey. No one else is. No one else is changing my journey apart from me. That's my journey. I own it. I'm confident. I trust it. I trust the process that I'm going through. And if I can keep doing that, then things will be better and things will improve and things will be okay moving forward. But as soon as you start letting those negative symbols come in, negativity breeds negativity, mate. And if we can avoid doing that as often as possible, you know, there's certainly better scope for the future, for sure. But it's hard.
Yeah.
I understand it's hard.